Hello and welcome back to Ballyspring on Farming Simulator 22 with Sabbath Kiwi, episode 2. I haven't taken any jobs yet. As you can see, it's 11 a.m. in the morning in game. I kind of been plodding around, clearing hedges and put down a garden. As you can see, some tomatoes, which we've already got one pallet of, and bought the water tanker there. But I have been, yeah, these are tomatoes. I know they look like something else at the moment. Anyway, honest officer, they're tomatoes. But I've gone ahead and cleared all the hedging around as much as I could, which it would allow me around our property. That took a while with the chainsaw. And yeah, it's just cleared it all up, given us more entry points, and it's not so tight and cramped. And we'll go for a drive around on the ATV and have a nosy anyway. Have a look what we've done. We'll start by going down this road here. So all this was hedge where that green on the side of the road was, which it won't let me take those ones out. I'm not sure why. But we've cleared all down here, as you can see. You'll see the shapes of the green where I've cut the hedge anyway. And I've made a path through here, down by the trees. This is where our field ends down here. So, and then all the way up here. And it wouldn't let me delete these hedges either, despite that I own the road, so never mind. I think that has to do with the property. But I've taken the hedgings all around, like I said, so there's a bumpy entrance into the yard now. Got some ideas what I'm going to do with the property, but as you can see, money's a bit of an issue. I just about drifted over the rolled it then. But yeah, so money's an issue now. Jobs, I haven't taken any jobs yet. The only jobs on offer at the moment are mostly baling jobs. Baling is a big business around here, it looks like it. So I don't know if we'll be doing baling. The market's going to be swamped with everyone else doing that. So I've got some fresh tomatoes, and I'm thinking of putting some more gardens down. Maybe do some lettuce and soybeans or something. But yeah, so we've got to head off to the shop pretty much. We're going to go and get a loan. The main reason we want a loan is because I'm going to need to get some tools to tend to our field. A tractor, cultivator, plough, seeder, spreader, that kind of thing. And yeah, I don't quite have enough funds, and we don't have enough hours left in the day to make the money and then go shopping. So, being November, it's pretty much the last day for baling out there. The whole jobs list is basically filled with baling jobs all over the map. It's just baling and silage everywhere. So we're not going to do any jobs for others today. We're just going to work on our yard. It'll be December after this one, so we'll head down to the shop, look at getting a loan, maybe 100 to 120,000. We'll see how we go. And I'll make sure I'll pay that 5,000 every 2 months at least. So I can make more payments if I want, if I got the money, but a minimum of $5,000 every 2 months I'll have to pay. So come January, if I get this loan, then I'll have to make a $5,000 payment. But winter's going to be a bit hard. That's why I thought we've got no income coming in. So geez, these people are everywhere, aren't they? Whose dog is that? Anyway, we'll go up here, get ourselves a loan, and look at getting some equipment. I'll go and talk to the shop owner and see if I can't get some credit in the shop, and look at doing some shopping. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, we managed to get a loan of $150,000, and this Fiat tractor was on special, half price. So I snapped this up. It's 185 horsepower, I think. That's pretty good. Cost me 15,000, I think, for this all up, and it's the intercool and supercharged or turbo, whatever, the top model. So we'll see how that goes. As you can see, it needs a little bit of maintenance on it, but we're just going to transport everything to the yard from here. So we've got our tools: cultivator, plough, we've got a spreader and a seeder. So we're set to get our field going. Haven't bought any seed or fertilizer yet, no point. Or lime, I should say, even. We'll get onto that once we've cultivated, I think. So today's job's going to be obviously transporting everything from here to the yard carefully, hopefully, and getting into ploughing the field out so we can get a decent look at our field. Hoping I'm going to fit through here. We shall see. Not too bad. Come on, buddy. Very busy for a petrol station and a shop over, but yeah, I guess. Anyway, so we'll get this back to the yard. Hopefully there's no oncoming traffic, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, we're just on our last delivery, delivering the seeder. Everything else is done. We took the spreader with the Jeep that we own, so we'll take this to the house, park it up. I haven't got any sheds yet, but we should probably look at that before winter, but we'll see how we go. I really don't have the room for any sheds at the moment. But yeah, I'm going to try and get into the habit of using the entrance here, which makes it a lot easier. So, but yeah, we've got our farm. It's getting set up slowly. I don't know where I'm going with this. Not quite what I wanted to do. Hold on a sec. Right, that's a bit better. Sorry about that. Got myself all tangled up there. Anyway, we'll park these here for now. Not the nicest and tidiest looking backyard, but hey, we're on a farm. So we're just going to put the vehicles away for a bit. What I do want to do before I get into ploughing is I want to put a couple more gardens down. You kind of need some income coming in over winter, even if it is a few grand a month. It's something. So we're going to put maybe 3 or 4 gardens down, I think. It's probably my thinking. Not sure where. I can't get rid of these hedges, these little ones in the yard. If anyone knows a way to get rid of it, please let me know. I haven't tried ploughing or mowing it, so that could be an option too. But anyway, so I'm going to just put the tomatoes that we have, whoops, climb all over the tanker, in the back of the Jeep for now. And I'm going to go and get the shovel out and start digging and make some gardens, put some other veggies down, and yeah, set all that up so we've got some gardens already, so we've got some passive income coming in. I only have to add water to this, which kind of seems cheap, but you know, we want money, so I'll go sort that out and I'll see you in a bit. Right, so we have done that. I've gone and put some gardens down and sorted all that out and kind of framed around them with some dirt, so it looks somewhat natural, I guess, in a way. But yeah, not the best landscaping. Some of the gardens have sunken into the ground, or magically floating, as you'll see. But yeah, we got some gardens down and another tomato garden there. So I thought we might as well chuck another tomato garden up here where our tomatoes going. Now I'm going to put some taps around the place to make filling it up easier. But there were soybeans in that one, and in this sunken garden we got lettuce. Hopefully it's not going to glitch out when it spawns the pellets. And more soybeans down here. So 2 soybeans, lettuce, and a tomato garden we did. Yeah, and I've just gone and painted here, but here's the floating garden, so magic lettuce. Anyway, so this is the field. We're going to get on to ploughing this now. So we're going to give our tractor a good go. First real job for it. Let's see how it goes. Hook up to the plough and away we go, hopefully. Now it's a bit of a steep hill, so I'm going to try not to plough uphill because it's going to be a bit of a slow struggle. I'm not sure what the speed limit on this, it might be 12k an hour, not too sure. I really wish I could get rid of the ride on there, because I can't even use it. If I could use it, then I could move it, obviously. But so yeah, we're gonna get into ploughing this field. It's a bit bumpy around here, isn't she? So we'll try and do some landscaping. I just don't want to muck around too much with it, because I've had some bad experiences, let's just put it at that. So we're going to start our ploughing. We can do this field here, and yeah, I haven't quite decided what we're going to put in here yet. Maybe a grain of some sort. But anyway, let's get it ploughed first, and I'll see you when I'm done. It would appear we have an issue with the tractor. It's not wanting to budge at all. Not faster, much slower than a snail even. Not sure what's going on with it. It's just seized. Yeah, very odd. Just all of a sudden just stopped. I have got it in automatic, but it's stuck in top gear, I think so. Yeah, it's not caught on anything. There's no collision that I can see. Possibly stuck in the mud, but it's a 185 horsepower tractor that should be getting out of dirt like that. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm going to have a look into it and see if I can fix it, because at the moment it's just like you can see, frozen. Maybe I've wasted my money. No wonder it was on sale, I guess, wasn't it? It was second hand, so I'm going to have to get a mechanic to come and look at this and see if we can fix it, or maybe I can give it a push down the hill, but I don't know. So I'll be back once I've sorted it out. So as you can see, we got it started and then it was stuck on accelerator for some reason. I nearly got it stuck on the hedge across the road. But I don't know what the problem was there. It was just, I was pretty much just mashing buttons and that happened. So let's try and at least get this field finished. Because that wasted a little bit of time trying to sort all that out. But never mind. That's fixed now. Actually, we didn't waste very much time because I forgot to set the time scale. It's set on half speed, so no wonder we haven't been going through the day. Anyway, so it's fixed now. Seems to be going alright. Let's hope we don't encounter any more issues. It was just very strange. It just stalled and wouldn't go anywhere. I shoved it down the hill a bit with the Jeep. And then, like I said, just started mashing buttons and it worked. So, strange. So we'll get stuck back into this field. It shouldn't take us too long if the tractor doesn't play up again. Fingers crossed. But yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. So you wouldn't believe it, but we've encountered the same problem again. We were just on the final strip and she seized again. So also I'm having trouble with my audio, in case you're wondering why you can't hear anything of the game. So I've turned that down because it's really bugging out for some reason. I think it's my headphones. So anyway, yeah, the tractor's seized again. Don't know what to do. All I can really do at this point is I can spend time mucking around with it. I could reset it to the shop and drive it back and hope that works. But yeah, it's really becoming a nuisance. It's twice now, so I don't know what's going on, it just seizes all of a sudden. So we're stuck with the field unfinished. I don't even think I can hook the Jeep up to the plough. So we're going to have to look at getting a new tractor. We'll take this to the shop and see if we can get it fixed, because I'm not sure. I was kind of ripped off. I think I had a cheeky look before at what I'd get if I were to sell it, and I'd only get half of what I paid for it, so about $7,000. Yeah. So we're going to have to look at getting a new tractor. As you can see, it's just not even budging again. So I'm going to look into that again. I really just wanted to finish that strip. It's just that little bit to go. But yeah, fate had other ideas. Fate, never mind. Anyway, so I'm going to sort this out again. I'll take it to the shop, and I'm going to jump on to Dr. Google and see if they can diagnose what's going on. It might be the mod. I'll have a look and see what I can find, because it's kind of frustrating. So once I sort that out, and I rack my brain over my finances and how I'm going to get a new tractor if I need to, that's going to pull the tools we've got, because I think we're going to have a resale of our tools if we have to get a tractor that's not quite this high horsepower. So wish me luck, and I'll see you up at the shop in a bit. So I came to the shop and had a look at the options. I'm only going to get about $7,500 for it. Google says to change the engine to the one below the top one, but then I lose about 50 horsepower. So I haven't done that, but it's going okay, as you can see. So I'm going to take it back to the yard and give it another go. See if we can at least get that field done before I can try and do some maths and work out what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to cut my losses and get a lesser horsepowered motor, I suppose. This could cost me about $1,500 to do, so I mean that's not too bad. Kind of let down because it's not the horsepower we need for the tools I got. I got the tools because of this tractor. So I'm going to have to take stock of what I've got, what I need, what I can use and that, and go ahead and do that. So we'll go and hook up to the tractor and see, hook up to the plough and see if we can at least finish that job, get that stretch done, and then at least it's ploughed and we can, take stock of what we need to do. What a terrible day. Well, I mean, it's been productive, but it's also been pretty frustrating. So wish me luck. We'll see if we can get this strip done. Surely we should be able to. We just did drive it back from the shop though, didn't we? So alright, let's get this hooked up. I have a feeling it's going to fail again, so let's see. Here we go. Yeah, okay. So what we've got now is a faulty tractor again for the third time. Third time's a charm. I'm gonna take my chances with the less powered version of the engine. I think I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna buy something else. It's gonna cost us a bit of money, but we do have 100,000 in the bank, so I'll head off to the shop again and see you up there when I've bought what I've bought. Strangest thing happened. It's decided to start again. Before I was, it was one last ditch attempt at trying to get it going, and it did. Not changed my mind about selling it. Still going to do that. But, I'm also going to take my, come on, don't fail me now. I am going uphill, I suppose. I am going to take the cultivator up with me and see if I can't edit that or sell it and get a smaller one. Only because it's going to be hard to find. I didn't really pay attention when I bought it. I've come the wrong way. So we'll turn around and get this sorted. Yeah, so I didn't really look when I bought the cultivator. It needed 200 horsepower. This is 185, I think. So we're going to have to change it anyway. Where am I going to park this? I'm a little bit cluttered around the yard at the moment. I'm going to have to get the landscaping tool out at some stage and try and make a yard of it, of all this. So bear with me while I hook the cultivator up and sort that out. So here we are. We've bought, I think it's called the White Farm equipment, 150 horsepower. It would cost me about $30,000 I think. So we spent a bit of money, and also went and shortened the cultivator so that it's perfect for our new tractor. So take a bit of getting used to. It's getting dark now, pushing on. It's not even 5 o'clock. It's just coming up 5 here. So we'll suss out how to turn our lights on. So yeah, hopefully this tractor doesn't give us the same problems as the Fiat did. I was going to buy the Fiat Agri, but the trouble I had with the other one put me off buying that. So that would have been cheaper, but we'll go with this one. Like I say, it's just called the White Farm equipment 2135 version. So I did spend a little bit extra just to get the engine up to spec. So 150 horsepower, so which is perfect, like I say, for this cultivator. There we go. You can see where we're going now. Pretty dark out here at only 5 o'clock at night. I've never been to Ireland. There's someone coming. Nice lights, mate. Anyway, so yeah, there's not much to do now. It's dark, obviously, but at least we've got our tractor and our cultivator sorted. Well, by the time we sleep, it's going to be Christmas or winter, December tomorrow. So hopefully Santa brings me some goodies. Some money would be good to reimburse me for the trouble with that tractor and everything that went wrong with it. But anyway, so yeah, she's not a bad tractor. You'll see it a bit better in the light tomorrow in game. At the moment it's just dark, so I can't be helped too much. But yeah, so we'll give it a good run tomorrow. We'll turn those lights off for now. It's pretty dark. Yeah, White Farm equipment 2135 is all it says. I guess that costs 30 odd grand. I'm very tempted to pick that up. Maybe that can be our Christmas present tomorrow, to kind of help us out with my stupid decisions. But we'll see. We're not too bad off. 70 odd grand. I do like to be above 100k, and I do have to pay my loan next month. So plus I get interest coming out of my loan every month as well. 500 interest, so it's not too much. But anyway, it's dark. There's not much to do. We could check out our gardens, I guess, but they'll be alright. Tomatoes, there's no new pallets, but I'm expecting pallets in the morning, so could have some deliveries to do tomorrow. There won't be many jobs, I imagine, being December, so we'll go in and get warm, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning everyone, and I suppose it's a Merry Christmas because it's December and we've got a Christmas tree with presents in the front yard. Look at that, amazing, isn't it? Santa's been. And I wonder if there's any money in any of these boxes. Doesn't look like it. Anyway, so yeah, we've woken up. It's still dark, obviously. I've got my torch on at the moment, and that's what it's like at the moment. Yeah, so I've been around the yard and we've got some pallets to do. I'm just checking out the tree. So I'm going to do some deliveries and that, and I've got to buy a trailer and everything. So yeah, we've got tomatoes and soybeans and a pallet of lettuce to deliver today. So that'll probably be the next episode. I'm going to leave it here for this one, and we'll jump back on in the next episode and get some deliveries out the way, get some money in, pay some loans, and hopefully get the ball rolling properly. So Merry Christmas. Take care.